Carolina represented by head coach Beverly Smith and student athletes Kayla Drotar and Kristen White. Coach, if you would, please make an opening statement.
Well, it's that time of year where games aren't over till the last pitch is thrown, and we proved that tonight. It was an exciting ball game, and I'm so thrilled to be heading into the championship game tomorrow. So we're gonna get these girls fed and back to bed so we can come back and compete for the championship tomorrow.
Questions for the student athletes this time, Josh and David.
Kristen, what were you thinking there? What did you see on that pitch, and how much was that one for your dad?
Before that at bat, I was just going to take it one pitch at a time. Jana getting on was huge for us there, and just trying to get on any way possible, and luckily one swing did that for me, and I know Daddy was there with me in that moment.
Kristen, were you also thinking of the last at-bat of Game 1 and thinking how you watched strike 3 go by right there?
For sure, yes, sir. And like we said after the game, I was like, I know my dad wasn't going to let me have that situation twice. So luckily to come through there and play for another day.
Kayla, you got the team up early as well. Talk about that.
Coming from the first game and getting taken out, my mindset coming into the second game was, do anything for my team. So I went into the box and I cleared my mind, and I just saw the pitch and I hit it. And just going from there, it pumped me up, even going into the circle. So that was good.
For either of you, from the third to the sixth inning, a little dry offensively, what was she doing there to kind of keep you off balance?
I think we got a little bit out of our zone as far as attacking her pitches and not sticking to our plan and what we had going into the game.
Jeff in the back.
Kristen, you've had 2 walk-off home runs this year. What does that feel like to circle the bases and greet your teammates are waiting on you at the plate? That's got to be just an incredible moment.
It's one of the best feelings. Honestly, I don't even remember touching home or around the bases, but it was a great feeling, and I'm excited for tomorrow.
Ladies, just throughout the day, the bats seem to be fizzling a little bit. Some of that's because of a real good pitcher against Liberty. You'll probably face her at some point tomorrow in Game 1 or 2. What's the mindset going into that? Do you look at film tonight? Do you kind of cram into what you didn't do today, try to get ready for tomorrow?
For me personally, against her, I didn't have my best day. But tomorrow, definitely going to attack my pitch and go into the box, swinging for my team, and doing whatever it takes. And I can't wait for tomorrow.
Kristen, have you had a chance to speak to your mom yet? And what did you say to her, or what will you say to her?
I haven't gotten to speak to her yet, but they were all up there giving me hugs and kisses from the stand. So I'm ready to truly wrap my arms around her and get one big hug. Yeah.
Any other questions for the student athletes? If not, y'all can go.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Open up for questions for Coach Smith. David.
Bev, you said it is that time of year where you're not over to the last pitch, but watching how the day progressed, Kristen's going up there. Do you allow yourself to think, boy, it's right there on the edge? I mean, what's your mindset as she goes up there?
Well, I tell you, we've got so much confidence in every single one of our players, and time again, this has happened for us. And we have won a lot of games late, and I think that's given us a lot of our confidence this season. But, yeah, we never feel like we're out of the game. And, I would prefer we'd go ahead and get those kind of hits when we had runners on. But today we had a ton of runners on. I think we left 10 in the game. And we were really needing just a clutch hit, someone to step up today, and thankfully it happened to be Whitey in the bottom of the 7th, but we'll take it.
Bev, obviously it's been an emotional year for Kristen. What's it like just as a coach seeing her have that kind of year, just up and down the roller coaster, and how do you just ease her and comfort her as a coach?
Yeah, I think Whitey has been great about sharing her thoughts and feelings, and I think the consistency of our schedule and playing has been really good for her. But she's really been a leader, and her ups and downs you're probably referring to stats. She has been super consistent in the dugout and in the locker room for our players, and the way she leads and how she continues to keep everybody loose. But I think she's a player that a lot of the team leans on.
Bev, what were your emotions when you saw that ball clear the wall?
Well, I might have to see a replay. I think I jumped. I was just jumping up and down and screaming. You know, immediately tears come to your eyes, but because you're just so happy for the team in that moment. But you know, all of us knew her dad very well, so you also sense, and that's why I said to the team at the end of the game, I said #Buck Strong. That's something we've talked about all year long.
Talk about Jan as a bat there to get on to that situation with 2 outs. Looks like. I mean, it looks pretty bad at that point.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, and I think that's when you just start talking about do what we can to pass the bat and get on. And you know, Jana is somebody that has the power to hit it out of the park too. So I was thinking she could get a hold of one, tie the game. But you just go and look at how big that at bat was for her to be on. For Whitey to get the hit was huge.
Looking ahead to tomorrow, obviously a big challenge with facing Liberty pitcher, but also your pitching. Wondering what your plan is for that.
Yeah, I think tonight, I'd stress the girls go home, get a good night's sleep, get a good meal, and come back ready to roll tomorrow. But you know, we're coming to play too, and so it'll be all hands on deck. You know, I've got 3 really good pitchers, and I haven't used Dixie Rayleigh much. She came in at the end of that game, so I feel like she's fresh. So, but. You know, it's Championship Sunday. Everybody will be ready to go.
What was your message to your team before this game after the loss earlier today?
One thing we have done really well, I think we recognize that it wasn't our best game. Liberty played a very clean softball game. It wasn't our best game. One thing we've done really well is we've had a short memory. I think sometimes we as coaches hold on to the losses a lot longer than our players do. And so we went in the locker room, kind of hashed it out, and honestly flushed it. And like I said, our players have done a really nice job having a short memory. So, and I love the way they came out and attacked. You know, Kayla Drotar came out and attacked early and put us on the board, and I think that gave us a lot of momentum in that game. But I really felt like that was their answer to, all right, we've cleared it. So they just have kept it pitch to pitch and game to game.
Anything else for Coach? All right. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
All right, so everyone.